Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Zach, but you guys can call me Hazardous. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I have something special. This is my 10,000 subscriber special. It's a gaming setup and apartment tour. First off, I just want to thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. It's absolutely amazing. We're killing it on the channel, and that is all thanks to you guys. We're going to keep growing the channel, and I cannot wait until Red Dead Redemption 2 releases. I also have a 10,000 subscriber special live stream going up this week. I just need like a full day to be able to do it. If that gives you any hint or indication of what's going on, I need to knock out a day for it. So we're going to be jumping into my apartment and going through with the apartment tour, and then we're going to finish off with the gaming setup. So thank you guys so much. Before we get into this, if you guys enjoy, if you guys could drop a like, that would mean the world to me, as well as if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And without further ado, let's jump into the setup. Okay, so this is the door outside my apartment. It's nothing special, but what is cool is you use this little key to get in, and it works just like a normal lock. Turn it, and there you go. So when you come in, this is the view. You can see what I'm working with here. To the left, in this room, we have the bathroom. Nothing special. It's a bathroom, right? And there's me. Then coming in through here, I just have some storage in this closet, and then in here I have my washers and dryers. But kind of what you guys probably want to know is, here, I'll put these keys down right here for now. This is the living space. This is kind of what's going on. As you can see, I actually have some Formula 1 on the TV. Some of the race highlights from last week's race because I missed it. And you can see the kitchen table and everything. And then this is the actual kitchen. And this is kind of the space I'm working with here. This is where I make all my food and everything like that. I have my coffee machine. I have my speaker here because I like to listen to music when I cook. Obviously the sink. I have some steins that my grandparents gave me. And I figured I would use them, you know, they look kind of cool. And then I just have, you know, all the cutlery and everything like that. My toaster, I have a cup of water right there that I was drinking. Then I have my fridge. If you guys really want to know what's in the fridge, you could see I have some juice, some water, some Lone Star beer, some lunch meats, chicken, juice, orange juice, coffee creamer, milk. And the bottom is where I have all my water. I have some tomatoes down there. I have some bacon actually in there. This is kind of everything that's on the side here. Condiments, yogurt, eggs, some pepperoncini peppers, some butter. And then in the freezer, I have pretty much all the same thing. A lot of frozen veggies and other frozen chicken. And then in these two things, I actually have frozen steak that I'm marinating with like olive oil and garlic and onions. And then on this side, like I said, I have my kitchen table, Formula 1 going on the TV. These things are actually like t-shirts that are cut out onto like poster boards essentially, and you can see here like when you take them off, this is kind of how they look. They're like little decorative things, and I know there's only two on this side. I actually had three. One kept falling, so I took it off, and it's actually right here. And it's just some storage space and some boxes. There's just like extra stuff. This is kind of where I keep everything, where I keep my wallet and keys and phone and everything. I have some post-it notes in there as well, and like a little ordered Chinese things, so shout out to them. I haven't ordered from them yet. Here is where I have my coffee table, and what I figured was I might as well, instead of going out and buying a coffee table for this apartment, I had a trunk for all my clothes when I was in school, so I had extra storage space. And there is some stuff that's still in there right now actually, but I used it as a coffee table and it works out pretty well. So I have my laptop case, I have my laptop. This is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. It's a 2015, but I got it in August of 2016. And then I have my remotes. And then here's my couch. It's actually super comfy, and it has the chase right there. And then I just have that back pillow thing that I use at school, but it's just in my apartment, so I just keep it there for now. Sometimes I use it as a headrest on the back. I have my charger for my laptop and my lamp, and then you can see my two flags set up right here. I want to get a third, although I don't really have space for it anywhere in this apartment right now. But basically I have the American flag, the SMU flag is my school, and it makes sense because it's Texas. Both of them are red, white, and blue, and when you back up and you look at the living space, it looks pretty neat. So that's kind of what I'm working with here. I hope you guys enjoy. Now, next we're going to be moving into the gaming setup. As you can see here, here's my bed. There's the famous poster that you guys see in all my live streams. The breakers for the room are right there. I have closet space right here, which I can show you guys real fast. It's just a lot of clothes and everything. As you can see, I have all my shoes and extra space for clothes and all my button downs for work and everything like that. And then on this side, it's pretty much the same thing. More storage, more clothes. But here I just have some, like, I have my PlayStation box, my Xbox box, and then here is the light kit that I got for my streams, so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and then I have some extra posters there. So nothing super crazy there. Moving on, this is like extra storage for all my gaming accessories and everything that I have. It's a box full of everything. I put all my wires that when I pack everything up and move around my gaming setup, I have everything in wires. I have a spare headset here. I have additional stuff, you know, the shock mount for my microphone, SCUF controller box, my Xbox, SCUF case, all that type of stuff. That's when I used to play COD a lot and Fortnite and things like that. Then here I just have my school bag. Again, it's nothing special. This is the bag I use for school because I'm in college. And I just like having it here because, you know, I can just pick it up and go. I bring it to work and things like that. Here's my bed like I showed you before. It's a full-size bed. And the covers kind of match my chair, which is actually why I bought these things in the first place. I got them freshman year of college. I really like this charger right here, as you could see. It's 10 feet, and it goes, I mean, you could stretch it all the way. I could literally stretch it across the room if I wanted to. So it's super nice, and I can just kind of chill in bed. I don't chill in bed a lot, just when I go to sleep and wake up and stuff like that. It's nice to be able to have my phone with me like that. Here, as you can see, I have just like this little thing of my family. It's like a little poster collection. It's super adorable, super cool. This is like me when I got my first car after I was lifeguarding, and some of my friends when we did the Spartan race, me chilling in the hot tub back at school, me and my family in Hawaii, Grand Canyon, me and my grandma. I think this was my 8th grade graduation. This was when my dad and I did a Baja, Mexico dirt biking trip. We were on the beach. My parents in Paris. This was my 8th grade graduation, actually. This is when we were down the beach a few years ago. Again, me on the beach. This was when my grandpa and I and my dad went fishing on a boat. It was actually really cool. We went deep sea fishing. This was on that dirt biking trip as well. It was really cool. This was the day my dad got his Porsche GT3 RS. Unfortunately, he sold it a few years ago and got a 2014 black Porsche Carrera 4S, which is great as well. This is when I did wakeboarding and I was on the side of the boat holding one of those things. I forget what year that was. That was maybe 2010, I think. And then this is my family as well when I turned 17, I want to say. And then me as well when I was little. You can see the hair. Look how awesome that was. And then these two prints, these are probably the favorite prints I bought. These are both from Mr. Ben Brown. I really like these. This one's cool. It's not my favorite though, but it's just a cool print, and I like, you know, safari animals and all that stuff. So I don't know if this is like a cheetah or a lioness or a leopard, I guess, something like that. But this is my favorite print. This is when Mr. Ben Brown did his Arctic excursion, and it's pretty much the coolest print ever. I mean, the colors are great. I want to be able to take photos like that. And yeah. So lastly, we're going to be moving over to the gaming setup here, and I hope you guys enjoy. I won't show you guys under the desk just because of all the wires. I don't really do any cable management or anything like that. That's not what I'm about. I don't like crimping and folding the wires and bending them and tweaking them and everything. I just like to let all the wires go where they want to go, just because I don't want anything to break or fray the wires or anything. It also takes a lot of time to do that type of setup in order, you know, to like tie all the cables around the desk and everything. No one really looks under the desk, and like I said, I'm not going to show you guys under because it looks awful. Just as long as it's out of the way of my feet, and this desk is big enough that it doesn't get in the way. So first I will show you guys my DX Racer chair that you guys see on stream. It's a really awesome chair. I love it. It was a little bit expensive, but my back has never hurt in this chair once, and I've been sitting in it all day sometimes, so it's really great. Now you can start seeing the wear and tear, especially in the pillow. You can start seeing that, and also here, kind of like the blue coatings coming off the side of the chair because of all the use. I got this back in 2013, July of 2013, I think. So it's coming up on 5 years old actually, and I should probably put some WD-40 on the base. But it's a really nice chair, and I really enjoy it. So here is a notebook that I have, and I have all my video ideas in here and just things like that. It's actually a new notebook, so none of it's used. My aunt got it for me though, so I definitely want to use that. Again, I have 2 older notebooks that I used, and they're actually in the storage space all the way over there. So I need to make use of those as well. But basically those were all my older videos when I was making Call of Duty and Fortnite and Battlefield and things like that. But moving on here, you can see I have all my controllers. This was my Xbox SCUF that I have, and it's really, really nice. I like it. It's got all the paddles. It's white. I bought it for Black Ops 3. This is just a normal PlayStation 4 controller. And so here is my PlayStation 4 SCUF. I think it's awesome. It's actually broken at the moment. One of the paddles is missing, as you can see. But this controller is awesome. It's my channel colors, and it's really sweet. I really like this controller. Good quality. And then this is a PlayStation 4 Battle Beaver controller that Doom Superior, or So Superior, or if you guys know him, Home of Games, he gave me this controller. Basically, I took photos for his new company called Grip Tech, which offers thumbstick grips and all that stuff, and so he sent me a controller to take the pictures on. This is the controller he sent, and it's really good. The thumbstick, actually this thumbstick is a little bit messed up. If you pull down, it kind of sticks, but if you move it yourself, and if you're just playing a game, it's totally fine. But it's a really good quality controller. As you can see, the little things here, it acts the same way as a SCUF controller. And then here is my Razer Death Adder mouse. I have a mouse pad here, my Razer Death Stalker Black Widow keyboard, and then I just have a normal Xbox controller as well. I like this because the keyboard brightness can, you can dim the brightness or you can raise it all the way. I don't like using it on max brightness because it's a little bit too bright on my eyes, so I usually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I usually go up to 10. And then I'll just give you a show of the whole gaming setup. So this is what I'm working with here. I have that light. This is the new light I got, and that's why it's super bright on my arm and everything that you can see. So I'm just going to turn this light off for the sake of this. Actually, I'll keep it on a little bit. But this is what I'm working with here. This is the gaming setup. I hope this is satisfying for you guys. This is kind of where I make all my games. This is where I'm productive. And this is how I operate my YouTube channel. So I'll kind of go like left to right and go through everything here, ending with the PC. So first, I have my router and my modem for internet. And then I have my PlayStation 4 and my Xbox One. And this is kind of, I just consolidated it into the side because it makes the most sense. I had the PlayStation 4 originally set up here, but then when I took my Xbox down here into Texas, I brought it down, and so I put it up there. And this is kind of the best space because of all the wires that I have in the back. It kind of is the easiest thing. I have my Astro A40 headset. This one I got way back in March of 2011, so it's a little bit over 7 years old. It's 7.5 years old. And it's really good quality. I haven't had any issues with it. I had an older one, like I said, in here, but the top, like this top piece came off, and I tried super gluing it, and it just keeps breaking, so it's really uncomfortable to wear. So I just use this one, even though it's older. Here I have my Rode PSA1 mic arm with the cable for my microphone, and then I have a Samson shock mount. I think it's an SP01 shock mount, and it's really good quality. I like it. And I have my Audio Technica AT2020 microphone with just like a pop filter windscreen right here. Like I said, here's that light, the 8-inch ring light that I use for my streams. Then here I have my Logitech 1080p HD C920 webcam. Really good quality. I want to use one of my DSLRs as the live streaming and the face cam thing, but I just, I don't really have space to put a tripod back here. And then here, this is where I play all my video games for videos and things like that. This is the screen I play on. It's a BenQ monitor. I don't know the model. I need to look it up. But I will let you guys know in the description of all the types of equipment and accessories I use and have for my gaming setup. And just things you may not know, like the models of the BenQ and things like that. Here's my Astro A40 mix amp that I use. And this allows me, especially with the optical cable, it allows me to listen in on the audio on either my PS4 or my Xbox One, and also on my PC at the same time. And it's really nice. As you can see, this is the screen right here that I edit all my videos on, and I look at YouTube, and this is where I upload all my videos. You can see my channel right here. Like I said, we just hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. Let's keep the hype going. This is what I use to record my videos. It's the AVerMedia Live Gamer Extreme, or AVerMedia LGX. Really good quality. It's just like the Elgato HD60 or HD60S, whatever you guys want to call it. It's the same thing. It's just AVerMedia, and I like this company better. Elgato I've had some problems with my computer with. I've never really had an issue using this capture card. Here's my external hard drive. It's a 4 GB external hard drive. Now I have a smaller one in my backpack too that I use for my MacBook Pro, but this one is just bigger, and so that's what I've used it on the desk for my gaming setup. This is kind of where I have the light mounted. I mounted it on Friday, so I had to pull the desk out and push it back in to be able to mount that piece there. But it's screwed in the same way. Like this thing is, you just have a screw on the bottom, and these things are really good quality. I like them. I like how that whole thing works. Like I said, this is the Acer monitor. It's an H2C31 or something like that, H230 Acer monitor. It's 1080p as well. Response time is less than a millisecond, and I think it's 60 hertz or something like that, whatever good quality it is. 2 different monitors. I want to be able to get an additional BenQ for this main screen whenever I do have the money. I don't have a third monitor. Some people have told me to get a third monitor, and I do kind of have space for it. I could put it right here, but the issue then is it's going to be hanging off the edge, and it's also going to be blocking so much of this space, and I don't want to take it up. I heard 3 monitors are really good, and they change your life, but I'm happy with 2. I can deal with it. And so these are the 2 monitors of kind of what's going on here. So whenever you see me look to the left on screen, I'm actually looking to the right to check the chat. I pull up the chat right here. I have my OBS screen right here. And then this is my computer. I built it myself back in summer of 2013 as well. It's an Antec case with an Intel i5-3570K processor with an Asus GTX 670 graphics card, and actually the only thing I upgraded since then is I upgraded the RAM. For some reason these USB ports don't work, which is a real shame actually. I don't know why. I've tried resetting the USB bus a few times, but it never works. So I have everything plugged in here, and I actually need to use a USB adapter extender to plug in the rest of my USBs. Because of that, this is one off Amazon. It's actually really good quality. And so that's kind of my PC, and that kind of wraps up the setup in this video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this is kind of what I'm working with here, and I really hope you guys enjoy. This is kind of my setup, and now I kind of revealed what it looks like under the desk with all the wires, so you can see, you know, they're all out of the way. They're all around the wall, and they, you know, I have my power adapters over there and my power extensions over here, so it's all out of the way of my feet. And this desk actually it's a pretty deep desk, so it's nice. You know, for the people who have those insane gaming setups where there's no wires visible, congratulations. I wish I had the patience and the talent to be able to do that with my setup. But since I'm kind of mobile and I move around and I need to bring this stuff home for Christmas break when I do go back to see my family and things like that, I just need ease of access to be able to kind of pack everything up really fast. And all of this, besides like the monitors and everything, they all go in separate boxes, but all the wires go in this box right here. This goes in the box, the wires go in the box, the microphone, the light, all of that stuff goes in that box, which is crazy if you guys believe that or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. This is the setup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Welcome to my apartment. I guess that's the end of the race highlights. Pretty cool. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers as well. It really means a lot to me. It's exciting to know we hit that number. It's like 5 digits in my subscriber count. It's really cool. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, as well as if you guys are new to the channel and enjoy all these daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos and videos like this, and you guys want to see more, definitely subscribe to the channel. Like I said, thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you guys. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.